the captain suddenly noticed a crack on the aircraft's windshield. He immediately informed the headquarters of this situation and intended to lower the aircraft's flight altitude. After hearing his message, the headquarters approved his request to reduce the altitude and asked him to resume the flight. At this moment, the windshield suddenly exploded, and the huge air pressure carried the co-pilot out of the plane. Right then, the aircraft started to be out of control. There was also a terrifying explosion at the front of the plane, and sparks began to appear on the front propeller. At this time, the flight attendants also sensed that something was wrong with the plane and informed the passengers to fasten their seatbelts. Now, the flight attendants reminded the passengers to stay in their seats. The co-pilot was now half outside the plane, and the captain tried his best to hold on to him to prevent him from being blown away. The co-pilot himself also clung to the plane with one arm. When the flight attendants called the captain, there was no answer. The supervisor also wanted to enter the cockpit at this moment. The flight attendants kept comforting the passengers. The captain tried to find a way to adjust the direction of the aircraft and kept making adjustments. Now, the plane began to experience severe turbulence, and the passengers started to feel worried. The captain also continued to adjust the position of the aircraft. The plane started to shake violently, and the powerful air pressure made a flight attendant fly up all of a sudden. The passengers were also shaken back and forth. At this point, the oxygen masks on the plane dropped. The flight attendants quickly put the masks on the passengers. When the headquarters tried to contact the captain, they received no response. They found that the aircraft was flying rapidly in an unknown direction. Right in front of them, the plane was falling towards a mountain. In the critical moment, the captain seized the right opportunity and pulled hard, changing the direction of the aircraft. The co-pilot also safely got back inside. At this moment, the danger had not been completely eliminated. The flight attendants asked the passengers to put on their oxygen masks and keep inhaling oxygen. The passengers were extremely panicked at this moment, and one of the flight attendants even fainted. The supervisor, with the help of everyone, was walking forward with great difficulty step by step, and the supervisor successfully entered the main cabin of the aircraft. Finally, he closed the door. The supervisor asked them about their situation and told them to put on their oxygen masks. The passengers were now showing adverse symptoms and started to vomit. The supervisor put the oxygen masks on them and told them not to worry about what would happen next. The co-pilot started to contact the headquarters at this moment, and after receiving the message, the headquarters began to try to reach the aircraft.